gonna be better than Good morning, my lovely people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I did not come live after I got to my doctor's appointment yesterday. Um, I was tired, but I did get somewhat good news. Um, Again, welcome my trendsetters. I hope everybody had a wonderful night's I did. I came back from the doctor, got in the bed, didn't get up until this morning. I had my breakfast. Uh, I did the protein shake. So we will or eat lunch on live. But the reason I made my title Take It Back Thursday, let me tell y'all something interesting. Okay, everybody know about the pandemic, right? I go to some of the best doctors located here. I'm talking about they top of the notch doctors. Um, and do y'all know these doctors, and they're not just my doctors, they don't even understand what the pandemic was. They don't understand like the virus period. And my doctors are real honest with me. My case, okay, let me this kind of help people understand. My case is weird. When I got it, it took my ability to walk, talk. I stuttered. I never stuttered a day in my life. And as y'all can see today, this morning, my voice is normal. This is my normal voice. Um, I have a wonderful, wonderful doctor. I have a team of pulmonologists. I'm talking about a team of them. And I'm sitting there in the doctor's office. My sister's there. My mom was out in the waiting room. And she's telling me everything like from when I was in the hospital back in July. the first week of July. Everybody know that I was in the hospital. And so they take you through these tests. You have to get this test done, that test done. You have to make sure you don't have the virus again. You have to get swabbed 2 or 3 times, to protect, the other doctors. Okay, y'all, they looking at my test. There's nothing wrong with my heart. My heart beats like just regular good heartbeat. Nothing wrong with my heart. Mind y'all, I am considered obese because I'm not in my normal weight range for my height, my age, and everything. So you're considered obese even though I'm losing weight. Y'all, I'm going to be very transparent on this live and explain to why I said take it back Thursday. So, and I'm also a type 2 diabetic, in which I admitted I was not being a responsible diabetic. So we have to look at ourselves. That's why I seen look in the mirror before you go point your finger anywhere else. Look in the mirror and see what you are doing wrong. So I had to take accountability for my own actions, staying up late, not eating healthy, drinking sugary drinks and stuff like that. So I'm sitting there listening at her. I'm crying because when you hear a doctor say, we don't know what it is, they don't know how to treat it. Mind y'all, I couldn't walk very far without giving out a breath. I never had issues with walking, climbing, or anything. But once I got it in 2021, it affected me so bad. When I say it took me down I went from traveling, driving, spending time with my family to it just like zonked me to where people had to like literally take care of me. I couldn't do anything for myself. So now July get hit with the weather was so hot and humid here. I got sick. They wanted to know, was I around anybody sick? Do I have mold or mildew? Did I inhale anything? Like, am I working in a plant? Industries, whatever. I told them no. I'm also OCD. I am a perfectionist. So I don't understand how I be getting sick. But anyway, we'll go back to my doctor visit yesterday. And she's going through all this stuff. She's reading my test results. They put your oxygen thing on your finger. I have to do these tests where I walk. Y'all, my oxygen never drops. It stays in a normal range. My heart rate stays in a normal range. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, Lord, if my oxygen is not dropping, my heart rate is normal, this isn't an attack. This not coming from sickness or anything. And what this message is, understand when you're under attack. Okay, I took what she said. You always listen at your doctor. You don't get off any medicine until your doctor tell you to. There are some people who won't do that. Their beliefs don't allow them to go to the doctor or receive certain things, which I understand that's their belief, and that's what they believe. And I'm sitting there, I'm crying, got tears in my eyes, and I'm like, okay, Lord, so they can't find nothing wrong in my reports. I'm sitting here with the thing on my finger, watching the oxygen, it doesn't drop. Good morning, everybody. Um, so I'm in the back seat. We coming. My sister got us up there like she was driving a jet and got us back safe and sound. Traffic smooth as butter. Normally, when you go that way, if anybody know about that road, you're gonna get into some traffic. It's gonna be a backup because they working on the road. So I'm sitting back there in the back seat. I'm like, God, this is abnormal. They can't find nothing wrong with my oxygen level, my heart. And I'm talking, y'all, when I was weighing 28, size 28 and 30, there was nothing wrong with my heart. And now I'm down to 3X, 22, 24 size. So imagine the drop in my weight. I'm 22, 24. I still got a lot of fat on my arms and on my thighs, but we getting there. It's going down, y'all. I can see the little hang time going. I need to take a picture of my. I done got distracted, y'all. I'm looking at my arm, my weight, and my arm going down. But back to telling my trendsetters and those who will listen to this live, take it back Thursday. And a lot of people don't believe in spiritual warfare. They don't believe in, but I do. And this where this is coming from people that are under massive attack. And I believe one of the reasons I stay under attack is because I am an intercessor. I wake up at night from dreams. I can see people in my dreams. And I have to get up between 12 and 5 in the morning and pray for people. I intercede. I pray for my family. God will drop people in my spirit to pray for. And when you are a person that intercedes like that, the one thing the enemy wants to do is get you distracted so that you cannot pray, that you cannot hear the voice of God. Again, this live stream may not be for everybody. Okay, y'all, I came back. I was so tired. I said I couldn't go live because I'm sitting up there listening at what this lady's saying. And sometimes that's what you have to do is put on your spiritual ears. I don't care how sick I get, y'all. I'm going to pray. I'm going to have my praise and worship music going. There are people who listen to gospel music. I like praise and worship music because it sets the atmosphere. I came home. Well, I came back to my mama's house because that's where I am. I came back here in the back room. I said, Lord, I'm going to make this back room a sanctuary like it is at my house. And y'all, I began to pray. I said, God, you heard what the doctor told me. You heard her report. You see nothing wrong with my heart. My heart beats like a athlete. Y'all, that's how good my heart is. The only thing wrong is my lungs. They're severely scarred. I said, but Lord, these pressures and these things that I'm feeling, and I described to them, has nothing to do with any of their reports. And y'all, I had to realize and understand it was an attack. And when you realize what's going on in and around you, you conquer. You take it back today. Take back your peace. You have the power within you guys to take back what's rightfully yours. I'm a firm believer in attacking in the realm of the spirit. And there are certain people, I don't care what nobody say on this earth, you do not bother. You don't know that person connection, bond, relationship. And there are a lot of people that say God. Do y'all know there are all types of gods? You have Buddha, Muhammad, you got Muslims, you got the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You got all kinds of gods. But there's only one Jesus Christ, and he is Lord, King of everything. And under that name, when you pray, it got to come down. I woke up this morning, I'm laying here. My voice is not trembling. I'm not stuttering. I'm not having those issues. It was